because look at him, devilishly handsome. Michael Ball is here, and what a weekend for the X Factor. We're going to be talking to Johnny. He said goodbye to the competition last night. And with acts forgetting their words, judges at each other's throats, showbiz insider Dan Wooten has got all the behind-the-scenes gossip. Hello, welcome back. He left the competition last night. X Factor's Johnny is going to be here at 9:15. But now, my next guest is one of the country's best-loved entertainers, an award-winning theatre star, #1 recording artist. Presents as well, does everything really. Bit of cleaning as well, I think, inside. Michael Ball joins me. It's so lovely to see you.
Oh, thanks, lovely. It's all
and
nice
I'm really liking
you liking this.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I had to grow it. Yes, actually, it's Movember, isn't it?
It is November.
But
Yeah,
that
that's
isn't what I've
right.
done. I've just been doing Sweeney Todd.
Indeed.
Down in Chichester.
And it's been going incredibly well.
Yeah, we finished on Saturday. We've just announced we're moving into the West End at the beginning of next year. It's been there. Oh, do I look a bit different now?
You look a bit different now. This has been a bit controversial, this show, because there have been people leaving and saying, I paid all this money and I never saw Michael Ball. Because they don't recognise you.
They don't recognise me.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, that used to happen in Hairspray.
I know.
But I was in a frock.
You were in a frock and a fat suit.
And there was a really hysterical conversation someone overheard in the bar. And it was, yes, no, Michael Ball was wearing a false nose, definitely. And this woman went, no, I've been to every one of his performances. I know him absolutely inside and out. He had a false forehead. What's a false forehead? But they're convinced.
I know.
So there you go. And do you know what? There's no better compliment for an actor.
That's true.
It's absolutely
No,
great that you immerse
absolutely.
it. And my voice is, I've had to take it right down low and
Yes.
changed all of that. So
But like I say, the reviews have been amazing.
I could have written them. It's been fantastic.
Really, really good.
I'm working with Imelda Staunton,
Oh,
you know.
that's right, yeah.
My
Is she the
little
pie
lovely-
shop lady? Does she
Yeah,
make the
Mrs. Lover.
pies?
Yeah.
Excellent,
The
excellent.
pie's made of bodies.
Cool. You're so busy. You're always so busy. I mean, this is always obviously happening, which is great. And then next year we'll see you in the West End, which is fantastic. But there's Heroes.
Yeah.
Heroes.
Yeah, I managed to cram that in this
I
year.
know, because I know you did the tour.
Yeah, I did the tour. Yeah, I came in and I remember talking to you about it.
Yeah.
We did the tour in May and June. But sort of based around this album, the last album we did.
Yeah.
And it's called Heroes. And it's, I don't know, I think it was the most fun that we've ever had on a show. Crammed full of all the songs that were on the album from my heroes.
Yeah.
Songs from musicals that people know. Some surprises. The Tom Jones song. No, there's a hero.
Yes, we love Tom Jones.
Amazing, man. He's got the goatee going on
He
now,
has,
hasn't
I know, I'm quite liking it. And obviously
you going to grow one?
Well, I try. It doesn't quite work.
Well, it's coming through.
Well, if you're ever ill, I could always
Yeah, you can go on.
You're so naughty and cheeky. But the Heroes thing, how do you pick? Because
Do you know what? How hard is that?
Difficult,
I know,
isn't it?
to do the album. I had a list. I just thought of names.
Right.
Who inspires me?
Sure.
Who do I like? And you end up with hundreds. So you whittle that down to knowing you're going to have about 15. So we whittled it down to about 30. Then which song that hero has written? And it's just a trial and error. And it ended up being basically which songs did I want to record?
Yeah, which do you love?
That felt right and were sometimes surprising. And then which ones do we then include into a live show? And I put a live show together like I would think of putting a theatre show together, which is where do you take an audience? When do you make them laugh? When do you make them feel nostalgic? When do you make them cry? When do you surprise them? When do you get them all running to the front of the stage to have a dance, which we always like to do as well.
Absolutely.
And with all the DVDs I make, we just film it on one night. It's not over several nights, so you've got lots of choices. It's one night, so you have to get the atmosphere right. You have to get the show absolutely spot on. And I'm delighted with it.
Do you know, it's really clever as well that you've released it just before Christmas and then people
Is
can
it?
buy it for each other as presents.
Oh my God!
That's amazing.
Do you see what's happened
I
there?
know, really
It's
good
me
timing.
giving even more.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm so lovely, aren't I?
Yeah,
to think of that. And they could buy Sweeney Todd tickets and put them in.
Well, that would be it. It would be the Michael Ball
Give,
package.
the Michael Ball Christmas.
Which is just lovely.
Do you know what?
Works for me.
I really am a national treasure.
You
aren't
are.
I?
You are so funny. And look, do you ever still get nervous or not anymore?
Yeah,
do you do that? Because I remember when you first started out, you used to get really crippled.
I think you learn. I'm used to being in front of the.
The child just appeared on the screen.
Who is he?
He'd
had a night out as well, but I'm looking at him. Fabulous. Isn't it? What was your introduction early on? Nearly been in the business 30
Nearly.
years.
Well, it's about, 27, 28
Yeah.
years it must be.
That's just
But then
terrific.
you started out when you were a toddler. So
I was a child
You were
star.
a tiny wee thing, so that's probably
You were
what
about the same
happened.
time.
I know, because I remember interviewing you years ago at TVAM, remember?
I remember before then, it was my first video that I made.
That's right.
And you came and did a special, and PR said, there's this very nice girl called Lorraine Kelly who'll come and do the interview with
That was
you.
back in the 80s.
In the 80s.
We're still
You should see your hair.
Oh, my hair's terrible.
And the shoulders out
I
here.
know, it's frightening.
No, you could still carry it on.
Frighten the life out of you.
Yeah.
So we can buy the DVD.
You can.
We can come see you in Sweeney
You can.
Todd. And are you going to get any rest at all? At any point?
I'm doing the promo for the DVD now. Then I'm having up until Christmas and the New Year. I'm taking a break, doing the family.
And are you keeping this? Are you keeping this?
I think I
like it, you know.
I like doing that.
Yeah. Mwah.
So I think I probably will. I don't think Kath is too thrilled about
Right.
it. But it takes 6, 7, 8 weeks to grow. So by the time I shave it off, I'll just have to grow it back again.
I would just keep it. I think it's lovely.
I'm going to keep it.
It's devilish and gorgeous.
I'll say Lorraine told me to.
Absolutely. You just tell Kathy that I said yes.
Right.
Great to see you.
And you,
as always, come back and see us anytime. I'm really looking forward to seeing Sweeney Todd next year.
Yeah.
Thank
March
you.
at the Adelphi.
Absolutely. Still to come between now and 9:25. Nadia is back in the kitchen. There she is, with some healthy and very hearty filling options for breakfast.